Okay, good morning. Today's topic is cloud deployment models. Here, in the previous session, we discussed about the introduction of the cloud computing, origin and influences, the basic concepts and technology, goals and risks, and then some of the roles, characteristics, and delivery models. Here, that means previously we discussed about the three different kinds of delivery models, and then you have some concept is there. That means the delivery models, combining the delivery models, the comparison. Here, these are all delivery models. Here I am telling you service model. Once again, SAS. SAS in the sense data managed by the user. SaaS. SaaS. Here the SaaS service as a, the software as a service. In the software as a service, the data managed by the user, the remaining parts, application, runtime, and then middleware, operating system, like that, all information maintained by the vendors. Here, that is called here software as a service. Here, coming to the second one. Second one is a platform as a service. What is a platform as a service? Here, in the platform as a service, user maintains a data as well as the application. The remaining parts, first two parts maintained by the user. Remaining parts are there: runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, servers, storage, networking. Remaining seven different parts maintained by the providers or cloud providers. Simply call it as a vendor. Coming to the infrastructure as a service, very important concept here. Here, how can you providing these vendors? How can you providing these type of services? Here, the third service here is a, that means in this case here, data, application, runtime, middleware. Here, operating system maintained by the user, the virtualization, servers, storage, networking. Only virtualization, server, networking maintained by the vendors. That is a three different service models. These are all service model. Here, coming to the next important point here is the comparison is there. The comparison between three different service models. How can you comparing these different service model here? That means by taking the control to cloud consumer. That means level of control to cloud consumer. And then here is a the functionality made available to the cloud consumer. Here, that means how can you represent based on the control. Here you have a different service models are there. Here, how the user control these services. Here, how can you providing this service, this control. That means the level of control to the consumer, the functionality made available to the consumer, cloud consumer in the sense users. Here in the software as a service, the usage and usage related configuration. That means you are using the, in the SAS you are using only data. Here the data in the sense the usage and then usage related configuration you are performing. The consumer having the control over the best example Gmail. In the Gmail, what you are doing here, you are controlling data only. And then the functionality here. Here which type of functionality you are performing, the access to the front end user interfaces. Here that means he is having some access. Here front access is there, front end tools, back end tools. Here you are not accessing the back end tools. Back end tools in the sense database related activities. You are simply sitting in front of system and then open the Gmail and then accessing the Gmail in front of system only. But here you are not having any access Google servers and then Google databases. Here that is a thing. Here the functionality here is a front and user interfaces are there. Here coming to the PaaS, platform as a service. Here limited administrative services are there. The control here is a limited administrative services. Here the functionality, which type of functionality here, the moderate level of administrative control over the IT resources. Here that is a another functionality of PaaS. Similarly, SAS, the full administrative. Why? Because here SA has having the middleware, the user having the manage, that means user will manage the middleware data application and then operating system also, that means everything managed. That's why it is having the which type of control the SAS consumer having full administrative control. Here coming to the functionality, which type of functionality for this one? Full access to the virtualized infrastructure related IT resources. Here is having the full accessibility. That is a different comparison. The comparison by using control levels. Here comparison here by using some activities. Here with the activities here. Here you have a different services are there. Here you have a three different services are there. The common cloud consumer activities and then common cloud provider activities here. Here, which type of activities performed by the consumer in SAS, PaaS, and then IaaS, and then which type of activities performed by the cloud provider in SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Here, what are the first SaaS, software as a service here? Which type of activities is performing? Is using the data and then configuring the cloud services. Here the activities SAS user here is a using the data only, and then provider services. Provider in the sense he is providing the, for example, Gmail, the Google, the cloud provider here is a Google. Let us assume implements, manages, maintains a cloud services. Here the Google itself implements the cloud services and then manages and then maintains the cloud services. Here coming to the PaaS, very important one. These activities here free configures platform and provisions. Here the PaaS free platform configures. Here coming to the cloud provider for the PaaS. Here develops, test, deploy, manages cloud services and cloud based solutions. Here not only those information here, he is having the he is having some activities related to the infrastructure, middleware, and then other IT resource. Here, that is a some of the services provided by the cloud uh, providers. Here, final service here is a SaaS. In SaaS, what are the consumer activities? What are the provider activities? Here in the IaaS, come to the IaaS here. Here, what is the consumer activity setup? Why? Because he is having the accessibility, more accessibility. The consumer having the more accessibility. The provider having the accessibility only networking, servers, storage. Is it clear or not? Here is having the accessibility, set up and configure the infrastructure, install, manages and monitor any needed service. Here the consumer having the more activity in IaaS. Here in SaaS, consumer having the less activities. He is simply using the data. Here coming to the cloud providers here. The provision and manages the physical processing, storage, networking. Here that is a, and then monitor used by the consumer. Here whatever maybe the consumer you will use, those services monitor, storage, networking, that kind of all information monitored by the uh, consumer. That is a best thing in it. These are all different activities of consumer as well as the providers. Very important thing here. Some of the cases here you are combining the two different service models here. Here I am going to combining the IaaS and PaaS. Here what is the PaaS here? Here the first, the top box indicates the PaaS services. The PaaS services, platform as a services. Here in the platform as a services, you are having the some of the physical things here, the storage and then servers, some of the other read ready-made environment A, ready-made environment B, ready-made environment C. Here coming to the IaaS, in the IaaS virtual server A, virtual server B. That means that's combined to physical server. What is the thing here? Here a PaaS environment will be built, you will build upon an, that means in a IaaS environment. Here you are going to building the PaaS environment. Here we are going to building the PaaS environment on the top of the IaaS environment. We are on the IaaS. You are going to building the PaaS environment. That's called here. In this way, you are combining the two different services. Here, that means the PaaS environment will be built upon an underlying infrastructure. Here, comparable to the physical and virtual servers, and the IT resources provided in an IaaS environment. That is a combining thing. Here, sometimes you may combine the cloud models, PaaS and IaaS. Here, in this case, here the cloud provider offers the PaaS environment. Here, select to lease an IaaS environment from the cloud, different cloud providers. Here what is the thing here? Previously you are, that means PaaS environment built on a top of the IaaS environment. Here what is the thing here? The PaaS environment select to lease PaaS environment, lease an IaaS environment. Is it clear? That means sometimes PaaS environment required the IaaS environment. Here just like and the PaaS environment in a sense is having some limited capability. It will lease the IaaS environment. Here, any providers. That is the way you will lease the IaaS environment. Here, for example, I am telling you best Salesforce. The Salesforce provides a SAS SAS and PaaS. Salesforce, and then Azure provides a IaaS environment, all SAS environment, PaaS environment, IaaS environment. But Salesforce provides a PaaS as well as the SAS. Sometimes Salesforce need IaaS environment. Sometimes Salesforce need IaaS environment. If the Salesforce need IaaS environment, then Salesforce takes for the rent as a IaaS environment. Is it clear or not? That is a thing. That is, in this way you are having the combining these different models. Here coming to the, sometimes you may combine the IaaS, PaaS and then SAS. All three delivery models can be combined to establish a layer of IT resources that build upon each other. That means IaaS, upon the IaaS you will build the PaaS environment. Upon the PaaS environment you may build the SAS environment. Here in this way you will combining the all three different types of environment. This is a some information about the delivery models or service models. Here this thing. Here next I am going to tell you something about the deployment models. Here what are the deployment models? Here how they are working. What are the different types of deployment model? Nothing but a deployment model in the sense, what is the cloud deployment model? Here deployment just like a, for example, cloud in the sense, that is assume network. Here public cloud, community cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, like that different models are there. I am giving some example. For example, network. Let us take a simple example, not exactly that one. We have a Wi-Fi is there. Here you have a Wi-Fi is there. Here the public Wi-Fi. Here if you go to the railway station, that means if any person use the that Wi-Fi. That's called here public. Here coming to the private. Here private network Wi-Fi in the sense, the private Wi-Fi in the sense only a particular organization people. For example, only that particular organization. For example, Sri Vijaya Niketan organization. Only Sri Vijaya Niketan organization employees and students will use that Wi-Fi. Otherwise, the private network in the sense only one person. Here, the person will use the one Wi-Fi. That means the person will take the only is taking the some information. That is a private. Community in the sense, for example, all educational organizations, one community, all transport organization, other communities. That means they are providing some Wi-Fi network for the all transport employees, all transport in the sense all railways. That is a thing. And then coming to the hybrid, here combining the private as well as the public. Sometimes there is a requirement here. So simple example, that is a, that means cloud in the sense it's a network. Here, so how many types of networks are there? Here, that's a deployment model here. Here, come to the point here, the cloud deployment model. The cloud deployment model represent a specific type of cloud environment. A particular specific type. It is a public. This network uses a public. This network uses a private. This network is specific. The specific type of cloud environment here that is distinguished by ownership, size, and then access. If it is a large size, that means that comes under the public cloud. It is a small size that comes under the private. Here accessibility. Here who will access the this type of cloud? Here you have a 4 different kinds of clouds available uh, nowadays. Here, what are the 4 different types of clouds here? Public cloud, community cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. Here, what is a public cloud? Here, what is a private cloud? What is a next important public cloud? What is a public cloud here? The public cloud is publicly accessible. That means all public people, for example, railway station. In the railway station, the Wi-Fi will access all public people will access the network. Here that is called here public accessibility. Here publicly accessible environment owned by the third party providers. That is called here public environment. Here in this case here IT resources on a public cloud are, that means you will describe the, in this case, IT resources described in a cloud delivery models. Just like a, that means here in the public cloud here, you are describing the some of the IT resources in a delivery models. Here cloud delivery models. What are the SAS, PAS? There is a provisioning is there, and then some of the, that means these IT resources offered to consumers at a cost or commercial. Ma, anyone? Ma, itself మీరు mute అవ్వండమ్మా. Here coming to the, here this is a public cloud organization. Here so many different organizations. For example, a simple organization, the first organizations. Here the bottom in the diagram, bottom indicates the different organization. Here for example, this is a railway organizations, this is a educational organization, these are all some other, that means all other organizations uses a these clouds. Here you have a global cloud, Joho cloud, Yahoo cloud, Salesforce cloud, Microsoft cloud, Amazon cloud. Here different clouds used by using different organizations and the organization people. Here the organization act as a consumer. Here what is the thing here? In this case, organization act as a consumer when accessing the cloud services and IT resources made available by the provider. Here these all IT resources, here we have a different providers are there. Here the Salesforce is one provider for the Sri Vidyaneketan. Here Sri Vidyaneketan is a consumer in this case. The Salesforce is a provider. Here that is a thing here. Here this is a the public cloud information, different public cloud related tasks are there. Here what about the extra information about the public clouds? Here the public clouds provide a shared platform. That means shared platform is accessible to the general public. Here a number of public people share the platform. Here that means what is the, how can you pay the money? Here the public will use the platform for that only they will pay the money. Here that is called here this is operated on pay as per use model. That means what is you are using, for that only you are paying the money. Here that is called here public cloud. And then this is a in the public cloud, here the same storage is being used by the multiple resources. Here for example, the same storage we have a, that is called here multi-tenant structure. The multi-tenant structure, the multiple customers or consumer use the same storage or same IT infrastructure. That is called here multi-tenant structure. In the public cloud also provides that kind of facility, multi-tenant facility here. Here the public cloud is owned and managed and operated by the businesses, the universities, government organization, or a combination of both. Here, how can you, which type of persons you are using? The public cloud used by, or owned by, or organized by, not organized, operated by different universities, business peoples. Here, what are the providers? These cloud providers. For example, Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, EC2. Amazon Elastic Complete Cloud is a one type of public cloud, and then Microsoft Azure is a one type of cloud, and then IBM Blue Cloud is a one type. Sun Cloud, Google Cloud are the examples of the public cloud providers or public clouds. Here, consumers are universities, and then providers are, these are all. Here, that is a simple example for the public cloud. I think he has a great idea about the public cloud. If it is a public cloud, railway station Wi-Fi. Simply, you should remember the railway station Wi-Fi. And then the public cloud, some of the advantages are there for the public cloud. What is the advantages here? Low cost. The main advantage here is a low cost than the private cloud here. Private cloud or hybrid cloud here. Here it shares the same resource with a large number of consumers. Here one resource, one storage used by the thousands of people. Here other important one is a location independent. You can access this information from the anywhere. That means services offered by using internet. That's why it is a location independent. Here that means location. Why? Because you will access the information from anywhere. That means there is no dependent, location dependent. Here you will place anywhere. That is a location dependent. Another advantage, save time. Here in the public cloud, here you will save the time directly. That means no need to install the cloud related information, directly access the cloud, save their time to establish the connectivity. Here by using this public cloud, you can easily establish the connectivity, deploying the new product, release the product updates, configure and assemble the servers. That is a save time, and then quickly and easily setups here. Here, what is the thing here? You can easily buy the cloud, public cloud on the internet here, and then deploy and configure it remotely by using cloud service provider within a few hours. Yeah, that means you easily set up in the sense easily configure that one. Here by you, that's a thing. Another advantage is here is a business agility. Here, what is the business agility here? Resizing. The resize computer resources. Here it's having the ability elastically resizing based on the organization requirement. Here, basically, if it is a small organization, that means they require the cloud for the 2 servers. If organization expand, then you require 10 servers. Yeah, that is a thing here. Based on the organization requirement, you can resize the computer resources. Here, the scalability and reliability. Here, what are the scalability? Easy to add and remove. The scalable, reliable in the sense it's having the 24/7 availability services to the user at any cost. That is called here scalable. That means easy to scalable. That is another advantages. Some of the disadvantages are there. Here, low security public cloud. Disadvantages sir, this is advantage. For example, let us assume I went to movie, I watched the movie. For me, that is advantages. Why? Because I can get relief by watching the movie. But here, students are thinking that if you go to the movie, students, what about the thinking of student here? If you go to the movie, you are going to wasting the time. You are going to spending money, like that they are thinking. Here, in the student point of view, watching the movie is a disadvantage. From my point of view, watching the movie is a advantages. That means the security, both cases. Yeah, is it clear or not? That is a similar case here is a, for me, it is a secure one. For other purpose, it is not insecure. Is it clear? That is a advantage. Low security. The public cloud is a less secure because resources are shared by the different persons. N number of users are public. That's why it is a less secure one. And then performance. Here, what is the performance here? The performance depends upon a internet connectivity. If it is a low internet connectivity, it will decrease the performance. That means if you want to download any low internet connectivity, if you want to download any resource, that takes a lot of time. Here, that other disadvantages here is a less customizable. Here it is less customizable than the private cloud. Here, these are all different disadvantages of public cloud. It's simple information. Here, coming to the community cloud. Here, what is the community cloud here? The community cloud is similar to the public cloud. Here, public cloud in the sense anyone will access. Here, community cloud in the sense a specific community of consumers. Here, for example, you have a Wi-Fi. The specific SVEC students and faculty. This Wi-Fi is specifically designed or used by some community. The community is a SVEC students and faculty community. That is called here specifical. That's called here community clouds. They have this is a community cloud. Here specific organizations uses a this community cloud. Example of community cloud organization accessing the IT resources from the a community. Here only the SVEC students and faculty will access this community cloud. Here the membership in a community cloud does not necessarily access to the all IT resources. That means they will not access the all IT resources. Some of the persons you need some storage. Some of the persons need some servers only. Here all persons does not access the all resources. Here only specific person uses specific. For example, network admin. Network admin uses a network related resources. For example, student utilizes some of the resources. Like that, different persons uses the different resources, but all person does not use the resources. That in the community cloud. Here coming to the private cloud here. Here private cloud operated only within a single organization or a single person. Here we will only a single person will organize this cloud. However, it may manage the private cloud in the sense, for example, only you only organizing the Wi-Fi, or you are having the Wi-Fi, only you will use the Wi-Fi. That is called here private. It is a more secured one. Here it may be managed internally by the organization itself or by third party. Here that is a private cloud. Here this is a private cloud structure. Here on premise in the sense IT resources, loaded IT resources. Here on premise environment access a cloud service hosted on the same organization as a private cloud. Here you have a cloud consumer, you have a private cloud is there. Only this particular consumer accessing this cloud. That is called here private cloud. The private cloud also known as a internal cloud or corporate cloud. Here private cloud provides a computing services to private internal network within an organization or selected user instead of general public. Here in the private networks uses a only particular selected user. For the selected users only you are providing the Wi-Fi. Only SVEC student you are using this particular network. That is a private cloud. Here it is a high secured and privacy. The private cloud is a high secured one compared to the public cloud. Public cloud is insecure. Here private cloud is secure and privacy to the data. Here that is a thing here. It operational and sensitive data. Here there is a operational sensitive data not accessed by the providers. Here you have a sensitive data is there, username and password. Here for example, so let us take sensitive data in the sense username and password. The username and password known by the consumer. Now that means it's not accessible by the third party providers. Here HP data centers, Microsoft, and then these are all example. Ubuntu, examples of the private cloud, uh, private clouds. These are all different examples. Here you have advantages, more control than, yeah, they have the more control, resources and hardware than the public cloud. That means you have the more control on resources. And then security, the big advantage, that in the public cloud security is a disadvantage. In this particular cloud, security is a big advantage of the cloud computing. Here, that means improved the security as compared to the public cloud. Here, that is a big advantages. Here, coming to the disadvantages here. Here also disadvantages are there. High cost. Is it clear or not? Public cloud in the sense, n number of users that persons that, for example, public, if you take the public cloud, 100 people uses the public cloud for the cost of 100 rupees. We are coming to the private cloud. One person uses a private cloud with the cost of 20 to 30 rupees. Here cost variation is there. Here compared to the public cloud, private cloud is a high cost. Here restricted area operations. Here the private cloud is accessible within an organization. So the area of organization is limited. Here limited scalability. That means the private clouds are scaled within a capability of internal hosted resources. That means skilled people are required to manage and operate the cloud services. Here, that is a, these are all different disadvantages for the private cloud. Here, coming to the hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud in the sense, how can you represent the hybrid cloud? Hybrid cloud, public cloud plus private cloud. The combination here in the right side diagram shows the one is a public cloud, one is a private cloud. Here, some of the organization uses a hybrid cloud. What is the requirement of necessity of hybrid cloud here? That means what is the necessity combining the both cloud here? If there is a sensitive data operated via private cloud, if it is a insensitive data operated via public cloud, sensitive data, that means the sensitive data operated or managed by using private cloud. Here the hybrid cloud in the sense, the public plus private cloud, the main aim to combining public and private is to create a unified, automated, well managed computing environment. Here that is a main purpose. You are using the hybrid cloud. Here in hybrid cloud, non-critical activities performed by the public cloud. Critical activities, sensitive data activities are performed by the private cloud. Is it clear? Whatever may be the sensitive data operated or managed by using private cloud. Insensitive data managed by using public cloud. Here the hybrid cloud used in finance, healthcare, university. The best hybrid cloud providers: Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Cisco, NetApps. Here this is a something about the hybrid cloud. Here so many advantages are there: flexible and secure, cost effective. Same advantages compared to the same advantages of public cloud. Here some of the advantages here: cost effective, security. Here it's providing the risk management. Here some of the disadvantages are there here also. What are the disadvantages here? The networking issues are there because of private and public clouds. Here the networking becomes a complex here. That means you have to manage the two different networks. Infrastructure complexity. Because of private cloud, the private cloud controls the company, the public cloud does not. So there is a possibility they are running in a separate stack. Reliability here, coming to the reliability here. Reliability of services depends upon a cloud service provider. This is a some of the not only advantages here, you are having the some of the disadvantages here by using hybrid cloud. Here some other cloud providers are there. That means some additional services or additional models. One is a virtual private cloud, other one is the inter cloud. Here what are the additional or other cloud deployment models? What are the other cloud deployment model? One is a virtual private cloud. Other one is a inter cloud. Here, what is a virtual private cloud? The virtual private cloud, also called as a dedicated cloud or hosted cloud. This model result in a self-contained cloud environment hosted. Self-contained cloud hosted and managed by the public cloud providers. Here, made available to the consumers. That means virtual private cloud, virtual, not a physical here. That means you are dedicated, also called as a hosted cloud. Here, why it is hosted cloud here? Because of self-contained cloud environment hosted. Also called as a dedicated cloud. Here managed by the public cloud providers. Here this type of clouds managed by the public cloud providers used by the consumers. That's why this is called here virtual private cloud. Here coming to the inter cloud. This model also known as a node is based on a architecture consists of two or more interconnected clouds. Based on a two or more interconnected clouds. This is about the deployment models. I think everyone having the understand. 65 members. Okay, thank you.